sit at the bench, right, holding weights, pretending that you're lifting. So I guess you can do that.
You have anything to add to this, Andy?
Um, I'm thinking it's very doable to do it at home because back then before I was with 24 Hour, I used to just work out at home. I actually have a bench at home. I have the ones where you can do the dip and pull up, and I have the ones where you can do butterflies and everything. So and I have a bunch of dumbbells and stuff. So it seems like I have the entire gym at home. It's just I think I go to 24. It's just like what Aaron said. It's the atmosphere. It gets you into the mindset, and they put mirrors all over the place so that they make you keep looking at yourself. You know, and you see other people there too, so it kind of motivates you to do it.
Motivates
So,
or discourages you a little bit because
well,
when you're starting out, it's really tough when you go into a gym and everyone's just so fit looking and you
it
feel like you
was.
don't belong there.
It was. I think for the first couple of times that I went, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, all right, everyone's so fit here, and I look like this fat idiot, and what am I doing here? Is everyone's looking at me or whatever? But that's totally the wrong approach to look at it
Yeah,
because,
and
you
it's
know,
not true either. It's that
yeah,
people
yeah.
really don't care.
No, but no, but like one of my friend told me. He said, "All right, when you go to the club, everybody stands at the corner or the sides, and they don't really dance because they're not that great at dancing, or they think they're not that great looking, or they think people's gonna laugh at them and stuff like that." Well, he told me, you might think people are looking at you, but they're more worried about themselves, just like you're worried about yourself. They're so worried about themselves that they don't have time to look at anybody else. And this doesn't matter if they're good looking or bad looking or can dance or can't dance. Everyone's just worried about themselves. So just go out and have fun because nobody cares about you. So yeah.
Just have a good time and just you're there for yourself. And sorry about that. And it's if you're not comfortable with yourself, there's only one way to become uncomfortable with it, and that's to actually just keep going.
Yeah.
And I feel I'm writing. By the way, thank you, David, Tommy, my wife, Alan, and Reggie and Craig for responding to our like page. Good, definitely good information, good insights. And so, Andy, we didn't. Oh, I guess that's your 12:35, huh? I guess we're not going to talk about our applications today. It's going to be like the. It's
Do
going to
you
be
want to
the.
toss it in there? Do you want to go over it like in 5 minutes and
I guess I could. I mean,
yeah.
I'm actually very happy that you brought up what we wrote on Facebook because I think that was far more
Yeah.
valuable than the application stuff because it's great to have people listen to us. People, it's good to have people, friends, audience friends. Sounds kind of weird, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So
so we're going to talk about some applications, and I've been teasing everybody for weeks on this. That I was going to look at some applications, and so the two I looked at were the RunKeeper and
mhm.
Endomondo. Which let me type this up real quickly on screen, so people can look those up themselves when they need to. So let me turn this off. Bam, and then go down here to Endomondo and RunKeeper. Bam, and so they both have websites and they both have applications interfaces, and I'm pretty sure both of them have iPhone, Android. Uh, right off the right off the bat, RunKeeper I actually think is a little bit better, but Endomondo is not bad either. Endomondo was one I was using for a while anyway, and I think RunKeeper has a slight advantage to it. It just seems like the interface is a little cleaner. They both have real-time maps. They both have a start, stop, pause. They both have GPS stuff. The one thing that RunKeeper had that Endomondo didn't have was a Facebook off the device.
Mhm.
Uh, when I try to share when I've walked around, and I probably should have paused right here and say that these are both applications that are designed for when you're running a neighborhood and you're tracking your time it takes to run a mile on actual surface as opposed to a treadmill. So this is kind of like those GPS apps.
Yeah.
And they're truly big ones. And so RunKeeper has the Facebook stuff right on there. Endomondo, when I had to share when I wanted to share with people where I ran and what I did, I had to actually go to a PC and share from there.
Yeah.
One thing that Endomondo has that RunKeeper offers in its pro version, which it does have a pro version, is this has voice updates. Endomondo has voice updates, so when you go a mile, it goes, "You went a mile at 30 minutes." It does that kind of stuff, which is kind of neat to know.
Yeah.
And RunKeeper offers the same functionality. It's $10 for the app for that. And they also have a pro version on their website that I thought was interesting. They had two pricing models. They had the application had a cost, and then they had a pro thing on their website which gave you some added benefits. Overall, RunKeeper and Endomondo are both pretty cool. They're both good apps. I think it's definitely up to the user's choice. I'd give them both a try. The pro version of RunKeeper, if you want to sign up, it's $20 a year. It has advanced fitness activity, advanced fitness reports, and some live GPS features similar to Latitudes. Are you familiar with Latitude on I guess on Google Maps?
No.
You ever use Latitude, where you can actually see where people are? And it sounds like RunKeeper has the same thing, where you can see other people using it around you, and maybe you could join up or compete against them.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, what do you think about this as a competition to Nike Plus? As they were one of the pioneer of this, right?
Yeah, Nike Plus, and they had like audio too, so like stuff to listen to. I never used Nike Plus because I never put down the money for it. I never really felt like I wanted to pay for it.
Because not only is it just the app, which is inside the iPhone or the iPod or iTouch, you also need to get the little device you stick into your shoe, which is pressure points, right? You actually have to press on it. It isn't shaking or anything. So, yeah, who knows? It might be more accurate or something like that. But yeah, if Nike hears this or if Apple hears this, then I think I'm 10.5. I'm 10.5. So I need some running shoes too. So. Yeah.
The one thing I got, this is probably more of a future wish, something I wish that Nike Plus did or somebody did, was having that stuff in the shoes. I wish that when I ran, it took the tempo of when I'm running and actually made the music at that tempo.
Oh, that is awesome. I think Nike heard that. I think they're going to do it.
It's theirs, man. They can, unless they become very successful, then it's, please talk to me. But that's something I really kind of wish it, when I heard that's almost what I thought it did. Was that?
That's actually very interesting because in psychology, there was actually this study. They put this person into this room, and then in the speakers, they played the sound of a heartbeat, right? And they followed the same heartbeat as them, and they're tracking their heartbeat at the same time. So they put it in sync. And then later, they on the speakers, they made the heartbeat go faster, and then the person's heartbeat kind of matched it too. So they went faster, and then the faster that the speakers played, their heart played it too. So I'm thinking if you add this music thing to the man, what was that called again?
Nike Plus.
Yeah, Nike Plus. Follow the person's tempo. And after like so long, you start increasing the tempo, and then they'll start running faster and get more pumped and everything too. It might just work. Yeah.
Like sync up and pitch it up.
Yeah.
And even apply like tracks to it. Like, so instead of going through actual inclines, you have heart rate inclines, so the music inclines just a little bit more to make you go a little bit faster, then it slows you back down.
Yeah. Yeah. That is cool. That is cool. And they can even do it to the point where like at the beginning, while you're running, it's a certain music. Then after so long, it changes the music to something else. And then once you get really, really tired, it becomes another type of music. So you know where you are, and you're like, hey, I've been here before. All right, it's time. Let's get to the next music now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So cool stuff. Cool stuff.
So there you have it. You have the two applications and a Nike Plus thrown in review.
Yeah. And yeah, there's actually another thing, but I think we'll talk about that the next time. And it has something to do with the half marathon that I'm going to do, and I'm trying to prep up for it and everything like that. Yeah, we'll talk about it next time. But all right, so this is going to be end of the webcast, and if you would like to contact us for further information or questions or anything like that, our website is andyvsdano.com. Our email is andyvsdano@gmail.com. And our Twitter is handle andyvsdano. Is there anything else you want to add, Dano?
I want to say thank you to Stiqr for supporting us in our efforts. Forgot to mention them. If you guys need to build a website but you just don't know how to do it, check out Stiqr.com and they'll show you how.
All right, thanks, Stiqr. Yeah, we'll catch you next time in our next webcast on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every week. All right, see you guys.
See ya. Thank you.
Yeah!